We live, man. Welcome back to any of my basketball crew who've been with me all season catching this golf video, and welcome to anybody new tuning in. Maybe you were searching for golf fantasy plays on YouTube and you stumbled across the channel. This is the Golden Goose DFS show. I'm your humble host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose, and over here, man, we focus on single entry 3 max and 20 max contests. That's what we speak from. That's the bulk of our content. So, hey, if you're new to the channel, or if you've been here for a while and just haven't done it yet, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn your notification bell on. You definitely gonna want to do it, man. So we got our first ever contest this week. Gonna be giving away some money to a lucky subscriber. So be sure you got your notification bells on, as my sleeper golf video tomorrow gonna give you full contest details. All right. But now let's get into what we here to talk about, man. Got the PGA Championship this week coming to you from Kauai Island, however you say that. It's on the coast, which means the wind may play a factor, all right? They're not predicting a lot of wind right now. I think it's like 13 miles an hour, but it's still fairly early. As the event start time is 2 days away, we know that can change at any moment. So the type of golfers we want to look at here, man, are well-rounded golfers. The golfers who can do everything well, or can do everything well enough to be in contention, all right? So full disclosure, man, I use Fantasy National for all of my golf stats. That's where I go build my model. Typically, I use between 4 and 5 key stats that I think are going to be relevant for the winner of the week's contest. So with that being said, man, the 5 key stats I used this week were a good drives gain, strokes gain around the green, ball striking, scrambling, and as I always do, birdies are better gained to know who's scoring well. So with that being said, the key stats have been entered. My model has been ran. So let's get into some top tier pricing options I like, as that's what we're going to do here on the part 3. Give you 3 guys at various pricing tiers that I like, all right? So this is the top tier portion of the video, where we're going to do 9.5K and up. So the first golf I want to look at is Justin Thomas, coming in at 11.3 right here. Very solid so far this year. This season already has a win, 5 top 10 finishes. He grades out well for me in two key stats that I think might be the most important this week, and that's scrambling and strokes gained around the green. Especially if that wind picks up, those 2 stats might be vital to winning this week. So I definitely want to take a look at Justin Thomas. That he's very solid. Give a pay up option who definitely can win any event out there. All right. My second pay up option. Now this guy's one of my more favorite. I ain't gonna say more favorite. That's a double negative, however you want to say that. But one of my higher priced options that I'm gonna have a lot of. He grades out as the number 1 player in my model this week, and that's Jon Rahm, man. Very solid this year. He's in the top 10 in every key stat I ran this week for the. I did it for the last 24 rounds, and he's top 10 in every category except for good drives gain, and he's 14th in that. Talking about a guy who's made it 12 out of 13 cuts this year and has 7 top 10 finishes. So over 50% of the time, he's in the top 10. I think that bodes well for him, especially at this 10.5 price tag right here. That type of performance is going to have you in line to win any event you're in, man. I like getting to Jon Rahm. He's been very solid so far this year. And my third golfer, man, my absolute favorite golfer this week, my favorite pay-up option, whatever, it doesn't matter. He's one of my favorite golfers, and that guy is Dustin Johnson. Yep, I'm going Dustin Johnson. He's going to come in at low ownership. There's a lot of uncertainty around him. Had a withdrawal last week for people saying with the knee injury, so people don't know what's going on. I personally don't think he's hurt. As you might have seen, they got videos of him doing backflips off the yacht. So I think probably he just didn't want to play, but A guy that's gonna come in as probably 10% or under, man, is the other solid pay up options. Guys are gonna go to McIlroy, DeChambeau, of course, with it being a long golf course. But I think going the low ownership right here is on Dustin Johnson. I think is a big mistake. We're talking about a guy with championship pedigree here. And if you're talking about guys who can just get hot and go on runs, Dustin Johnson can go on. He can go full on Human Torch and just scorch the field here. He ranks very well for me. Number 3 in my model. He does a little bit of everything, man. And then you add that with the fact that he always plays well on Pete Dye courses. He went to Coastal Carolina, so I think that bodes well for someone playing on a coastal golf course. I think that gives him a little edge and kind of knowing how to navigate it. So I definitely want to take a look at Dustin Johnson right here. I'm gonna have a lot of them, guys. So there you have it right now, man. 3 golfers in the top pricing tier: Justin Thomas, Jon Rahm, and Dustin Johnson. Man, get you some exposure to these guys. You know I'm gonna be all on them. That's gonna do it for us right here on this episode, man. Y'all know the motto: chances make champions. Y'all green up. I see y'all at a later time and date. All right, let's go.